How do I trust God when I don't understand the season I'm in? Here's what I love about Solomon. Solomon's answer isn't, well, go figure everything out. This is what we tend to do, right? We sit down, I got to think this through. I got to figure this out. Nah. He doesn't say, just hang on. Eventually life will make sense. That's not what he says. It isn't even one day you'll have all the answers. It's not what he says. No, his answer is much, much simpler. Learn to live faithfully within God's timing. Learn to live faithfully within God's timing. Be faithful in the season that God has given you. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow belongs to God. The only season that you've been trusted with is today. So be faithful today. Whatever season you're in, be faithful in it. Listen to me, and God will meet you in your faithfulness. We are such procrastinatory creatures. Tomorrow. I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm going to do better tomorrow. Sitting with a guy recently here in the church. And he says, listen, I'm going to do better. Tomorrow's going to be a new day. I looked at him and I said, that's baloney. That's how I said. I said, that's baloney. He gave me a funny look. I think he couldn't believe the preacher yelled at him. Yeah, I yelled at him. Because that's baloney. Today. You've been given today. Be faithful with it. God will always meet you there in your faithfulness. Church, hear me. Faithfulness isn't waiting for a better season, hanging on. Listen, the tide's going to change. That's not faithfulness. Faithfulness is honoring God in the season that He's given you. Maybe today God's calling you to stop asking, when will this season end? And start asking, Lord, what do you want me to accomplish while I'm here? Those are two very different prayers. One demands an escape. The other seeks transformation. And throughout Scripture, God is always more interested in forming His people than merely changing their circumstances. James tells us to count it all joy when we meet trials of various kinds, not because trials are enjoyable, but because God is producing something through them. Paul says suffering produces endurance, endurance produces character, and character produces hope. Peter says our faith is refined like gold in the fire. God doesn't waste seasons. And neither should we.